Hello and welcome back to another video on the Garner Collective YouTube channel. How's everyone doing today? If you like this video and it gives you ideas on how to improve, the country as well as any other country there is out there which is having problems with crime and things like that and had enough of it, then please subscribe to the channel. Check out the rest of the videos on the channel. There's a wide variety of gaming, money making, household stuff. And let's get straight into today's video of, my thoughts. So all the time now we're seeing countries, like having problems with, crime, people doing burglary, bike theft, raping, knifing, stabbing, kidnapping, and all that stuff. And it's getting a bit too much now, isn't it? How this is all happening, on our streets, or people are losing family and friends because of some idiot out there who, when he does get arrested or she gets arrested, mostly it's a he, as you know, the excuse is that they have a mental problem, but they're still out there, doing all the crime. So I was thinking, have you have all these different things that happen in the world, and people do stuff to make a difference. You saw how the president Trump had a hat saying "Make America Great Again," and people would believe in that, and some people would wear those hats. Why don't we start doing it? With especially in England, where I'm from. I mean, imagine this scenario now. You could take your clothing. You can any clothing you don't want or anything like that, or clothing you do want, take it to a printing shop, and get the printers to put something on the clothing, jacket, t-shirt, jumper, or whatever, saying "Operation Safer Streets" or "Make England Good Again." And with that, people would know that you're a good person and you're trying to make England different. Or any other country, you could put, for instance, "Make Turkey Good Again" or "Make America Good," like Donald Trump has, or any country where you want to see change. So example now, let's say for example this now, my idea now for doing this. Imagine you're a female and it's 10 o'clock at night and you're going home. You just realize that it's really, really late at night, so you quickly leave your friend's house and you're going home. You then come across a group of males in the distance, and you're thinking to yourself now, "Oh no, what's going to happen now? I'm really worried. I'm a lone female walking home. What's going to happen to me? Are they going to attack me or rob me or do whatever?" So I can either walk back the way I came, which is going to take me a few more hours to get home, or do I risk going past the males, hoping that I'm going to be safe enough to be able to get home on time? So example now, you've walked past these males and they've tried to attack you or whatever, and you try to get in touch with the police, and police are looking into it, but as you know, they're taking a long time and they can't find no evidence. So imagine this scenario now with my idea of taking clothing to a shop, getting it printed with the idea of "Operation Safer Streets" or "Make England Good." And imagine that scenario again now. That girl, any age, or even a male, it doesn't have to be a girl, it could be a male, because some males, attack other males just for the fun of it. So imagine now, let's put it as a female, because it feels a bit more vulnerable if you say a female. So you're a female now and you're walking home, and again, you see a group of males, 5 males, huddled in a group. You're thinking, "Oh no, it's late at night now, what's going to happen to me? Do I walk back home? Do I walk back home and be late? Or do I risk walking past the males?" So imagine now you've walked creepily past some areas and you've seen the males in front of you, and you go, "Oh no." You're slowly approaching the males, and then one male turns to hear the footsteps. this is where you're going to have that shock of what's going to happen to me now. You then catch a glimpse of that person's jumper because his jacket's open, and on it you can see clearly Operation Safer Streets. Then the other males in the group, they hear the footsteps and they turn round, and guess what? They're all wearing, t-shirts saying, Operation Safer Streets or Make England Good. So that female shakily starts smiling to herself, and one of the males, he doesn't have to be a grown-up male, could be a teenager, because even if he's wearing that top, you know that he's a good person and his friends are. So she's walking past now towards the males who are wearing, that outfit, and she says to the males, "Oh gosh, guys, I'm really happy now." And they say, "Why, ma'am, or madam, or miss, and why?" And they say, "I was really worried about walking past you because it's late at night, but then I caught a glimpse of your t-shirt saying Operation Safer Streets, so I knew that you were a good person. Then I saw your friends had it as well, saying Operation Safer Streets and Make England Good Again, so that I know that I'm safe now to be walking home at this time of night." So some of the males offer to escort the woman home, but she says, "Thank you for helping me, but I'm okay. I'm only a minute from my house, but knowing that you're out here making a difference, that's all we need." And then police, hear about this Operation Safer Streets and this Make England Good, and they know that you support the police. So example now, the criminal's running away, could have stolen a phone in London or done something bad in London. The criminal runs past a group of people wearing, this clothing saying Operation Safer Streets or Make England Good. You grab that criminal and you hold him down because you see the police are chasing after him, and then the police go, "Wow, having you on the streets has actually helped us a lot, and crime is slowly going down because it's hardly there." Because even criminals know if you're wearing, that clothing, like when people wore Black Lives Matters, that you're supporting to make a change. So this is my idea. So if you think that's a good idea, leave a comment about, this type of, it could be any t-shirt or jumper, as long as it's got a little bit of a slogan on it, saying make a difference or make a change or make England good or any country good, like I said before, America, Greece, Spain, France, anywhere. As long as you're wearing that, people know that you're supporting change instead of saying, "Oh, people should have done that," or "people should have done this." If they know that you're wearing, that kind of clothing, that you're out there trying to make a difference. So even if you could be a group of teenagers, and people could be a bit worried about the teenagers thinking, "Oh no, teenagers going to cause some problems." But then when they catch a glimpse that if you're wearing that slogan on your clothing, people are going to go, "Wow, this is a cool group of teenagers who I've got no fear with, because they're supporting, making a change, and they're going to be good people." So have a think about that then. Because that's my idea. Because it just needs one person to spread this idea, and then it spreads and spreads and spreads. Think of people who have gone in the past, Elvis Presley and Bruce Lee. His memory's still going because people are still talking about him. So if we spread this idea, of Operation Safer Streets, and it was my idea, where'd you get the idea from? Oh, someone called Garner Collective had this idea, so I thought, I would mention it. And this will make a difference. They could see probably a different change towards the middle or, the end of 2005, leading into the new year and so on, because it started to be in motion. I know people do not like the England Prime Minister or a lot of people who work for him. So if we started this movement now of doing our own Operation Safer Streets, like America has their own guardian angels who wear the cap and the beret, people know that there's people out there who are patrolling. You don't have to patrol, you just go around in your groups as normal, but as long as you're wearing that clothing that's showing that you're supporting change and making a difference, this this can spread. So like I said before, it doesn't have to be England where I'm from, it could be anywhere. As long as you're wearing, the clothing, or, supporting it, this could be the change we need. So have a think about that and leave a comment, because I can see this being a really, really good idea for change, because I keep on seeing, all these news reports. And if a lot of people hate these foreigners in England or anywhere because they're causing all these problems, even to wear this slogan on your clothing shows that person that they better watch out, because any problem that they cause, they better watch out for people wearing the make England or whatever country good again. Because we keep seeing all these reports, don't we, about, schoolgirls getting attacked and stuff like that. But imagine now there's a male got that sort of idea in his mind, and he sees a group of people, male and female, in the group, and he's seen on the news on YouTube that there's people walking around, wearing this clothing saying "Make whatever country you're in good again," or even "Operation Safer Streets." He knows to turn around, because he's gonna feel, this group of people holding him down and then ringing the police and stuff like that. So have a little think about this, because I think it's a brilliant idea. I mean, there's loads of people, who keep on leaving comments to videos saying, people just stood around watching, no one helps. And everyone says, because you don't know what to expect, whether that person's got a weapon or whatever. But if the majority of us are supporting this Operation Safer Streets and Make England or whatever country you're in good again, they know not only do they have to deal with the staff, there's all the customers in that shop or area who are going to jump in. So it's going to be, thousands or tens, 20s, 30s of us surrounding the criminal, until all that criminal can do is probably, get angry or whatever, but eventually he'll back down, because he's got no chance against groups of us. So have a think about that then, because I can see this idea of mine becoming popular. And you can always say, where do you get it from? Someone on YouTube called the Garner Collective come up with the idea. Like I said before, there's people who are doing it when it comes to Black Lives Matters. How many times do we see, clothing where people supporting Black Lives Matters and they're opening up their coat to show it, and people knew that these are people who are good people. So all we have to do is just wear that clothing saying Operation Safer Streets or Make England or whatever country you're in safe again, because you're wearing that clothing, and then there's a change right there. Imagine this now, polo shirt, little slogan on it, could be big or small, jacket over it, jeans or whatever you wear, but just you can even wear it under your clothing. So if people are worried about it, you can just lift up your coat and undo it and go, look at this, I'm supporting Operation Safer Streets, and the idea of making England or whatever country wearing better again. I can see it happening. I can see this working out to be a good idea. So have a think about that and leave it in the comments what you think. So thank you for watching and listening, and see you later. Bye.